taught me, not told me,
Alright,
that
I
you could put
clicked it.
Doritos in a burger.
I
Yeah.
clicked it.
It's next level.
I'm just trying to make sure this shit works properly. This
Taught me, not told me, that you could put Doritos in a burger.
It worked. It works.
That's a good way to find out it works.
Yeah.
That's a good way to find out it works.
Burger.
You ever put some Doritos
I
in your
told you,
fucking burger?
motherfuckers, this is gonna. I told you.
Like, either you lay it on top of the burger patty itself, or you, like, crunch it up and put it inside the mix before you fry it.
And then you feed it to your snail.
And you feed it to your snail. Named Gary.
Named Gary.
Oh my god! All right. For any context, so that people understand, we just had to restart this live because the audio was fucked up, but I fixed it. And now we good. And I don't hear no extra shit in the background. So I think from now on, I'm just going to have to remember these settings and make sure they're the same every time.
Program it.
Yeah.
I thought it literally says the mic is supposed to be muted right now. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know why it works. But it literally says the mic is like muted right now.
Yeah.
And that must be where it's getting the
after
double.
we started talking about aliens.
That must be where it's getting the double from, is whenever it's unmuted, it like goes through the mics and then through the computer back through the street. I don't know what the fuck happens, but we fixed it. We good now. I just gotta make sure this shit is muted from now on.
I'm not an audio engineer.
Yeah, you suck.
Yeah.
So we back. We good. We good. Finally, no audio issues and that shit. Now I gotta pull this shit back up on my phone.
Do the intro, bro.
The intro.
Yeah, go ahead.
Again? Oh, yeah.
It's a new video, right?
It's a new video, yeah. It's true. So it's the REALDeeZ. We got Vocero Omar. We're back with the Umbrella podcast with special guest, Diggie Mac.
What up?
It's been a long time.
Time.
It's been a long time since we even did this in general.
Right.
So it's nice to be able to do this again. We still gotta get that backdrop fixed, updated, new.
Yeah.
Because it's like really outdated right now. We got the fucking
Get the fresh
the good logos on the screen, but not the one behind us.
Yeah.
And I mean, I like
up.
Resident Evil and all, but
copyright. It's infringement.
hey, I'm just saying, I did steal that shit.
You're not supposed to admit to
Not gonna
copyright
lie.
infringement. It's always allegedly.
We're not making money off of this.
Allegedly.
It's always allegedly.
I was inspired.
We're not making money off of this.
Right. Influence, inspired. You know what I mean?
I
It's
didn't
like
take
Power
it. I
World
was
kind
inspired.
They influenced and inspired me to steal it.
I made it my own.
Right. Don't you see how the colors you say it?
Listen,
It's
man.
exactly like an umbrella.
It's my
See how I took the
creativity.
shade down in this yellow here?
It's my
See, the
creativity.
other umbrella, you have a zombie right there. We got the word
Purple.
go.
We got the
word
purple. We got the yellow. We got a little bit of blue down
I
here.
made a few changes. It's
It
like
looks
when they
dope.
Say, yeah, you could copy my homework, but make sure
It
you
looks
copy the
dope.
change.
It's just not original like the real new logo that's like
You could copy my homework, but don't make it
right
obvious.
here about, on the screen. Yeah, so like, wait
okay
for it.
placement, you know?
Slight delay. There's 10-second delay. So I'm like, oh. I pointed at it perfectly right there. That was dope.
We like when that happens. That's,
Yo.
that's good.
All right. Man, it's good to be back live in front of the camera and doing stuff. We actually been doing a lot off the camera too.
Yeah.
Very true.
Since the last time we did this, we did a cancer benefit at Luna Lounge, and we raised over $2,500 that got donated to Roswell.
Fuck
You
yeah.
saw the thing, right?
Yeah, the letter that got
The letter
sent back,
that was super dope.
I saw that too.
I didn't expect that. I never thought they would like send you something just saying like what your money went to or whatever. So that was pretty cool. But we did actually make it able for somebody to have a birthday this year because they have was leukemia, right? Yeah. So that was really cool. We set out to do something great, and I think that we did do something great by doing that. And I'd like to do it every year. So next August, Ryan for Remission, second volume 2, second annual, Ryan for Remission 2, Ryan for Remission 2025. I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but I'm probably gonna stick with Ryan for Remission. I like the name, so I think we're gonna keep it with that. But we're definitely gonna do it again.
Ryan for Remission Reloaded.
What else had what
cancer in his face too?
I don't know what else did we do since then. We done a lot. When was the fucking last time?
Yeah, we did
When
the
was
festival.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like everything.
I did Music is Art.
Wouldn't that even before you had your new kid?
I had a baby.
You had a whole human being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
It
sure
came
that was
from my
before.
nutsack and developed into a thing,
Yo, imagine.
and I can hold it.
Imagine if that
did a
was.
thing.
Yo,
It has its own nutsack of its own.
Bruh,
That came originally from my nutsack, from my father's nutsack and his father's nutsack. before
Imagine.
him.
Imagine.
We come from a long line
long
of developed
lineage of
Yeah.
sacks.
nutsacks.
Imagine that's where babies come from.
What's your nutsack? That's of course where they come.
No, I mean like literally
where it
like
originates.
grow.
Like our
You
balls
give
just
birth
get
out
big.
your dick.
Oh, no, thank you.
Give
No, thank
birth
you.
out your dick.
Nah, it wouldn't
No,
fit.
thank you.
Your
They
pee
can have
hole
that. That's why I
expands
will
like
never-
this wide and a little fucking.
Well, it's either a few ways if that was to happen.
Yeah.
Either it comes out your pee hole, it comes out your butthole, or your balls expand,
That's
and those
why
two
I will
little
never- I
testicles
will never downplay
turn into a
childbirth.
whole child. Like the two little testicles become the baby's eyes, and it just grows from there. So then your balls be like
That's
this
wild.
big by the time you're ready to have a baby.
I have
and
an
then, and then your
argument.
ball skin just split open at the gooch, and then the baby slides out the gooch. That'd be how the man has the baby if it just set the record.
So you're having an alien baby.
It would be like two babies in a
Chest
world.
burster.
Chest burster baby.
Face hugger,
It damn near a
chest
chest burster.
Yo, that's what
A
I'm
ball
saying,
burster.
So
It'd be like two
What
humans.
the-
They'd die within like.
yeah, we
Within
talk
the
about
first
some
50
crazy
years,
shit on this
humans would be
podcast.
extinct.
We don't really care. Well, I mean, he don't really care. He just be saying shit.
I care. The fuck does that mean?
We are on.
You just be saying anything. You like you don't give a fuck if it gets us canceled.
Before all that happened,
Oh,
Bro, we
he
have-
said, "What did I join into?"
Yo,
Baby out the nutsack is wild.
Yo, I'm just saying.
This is.
Let me tell you
I
that
care
much.
about what I say.
You just
when
turned
I
into
say-
the best
li-
part of your day. is
Listen,
what you
when
just
we
turned
when
into.
we say fall into the rabbit hole, we mean it.
Yeah, we go low.
We fucking we mean it.
When you see that
You know?
podcast come on YouTube, all you just say yes. You know, just
We might
accept
be
it.
live for a while, but usually the title is only actually discussed for a small portion of the episode because we just kind of start off there and, like I said, fall into the rabbit hole.
We freestyle.
We're gonna take
We
you on a wild,
freestyle.
wonderful ride.
I
Just
do,
efficiently.
I did think about like having a little notebook and making little notes and shit
Nah,
like
that's
that.
not genuine.
I mean, for just to remember shit.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So I could be like, oh, I want to talk about this. I want to talk
Yeah, what
about
was that
that. I
point
want.
that
I
I
want.
came
I
up
want to
with?
make sure
Right.
that talk about this specific idea, this point, or whatever. And I thought about doing that. I was actually supposed to do a wrestling podcast, and I actually did buy a notebook for that. And we were gonna do like
all
weekly
kinds of notes.
reviews for like Raw and SmackDown and pay-per-views, like live reactions or some shit like during pay-per-views. We would watch them live and shit like that. But the dude that I was supposed to do it with just kind of never came over at all ever.
Bro, you should do
So I
that
just
dolo.
never have
That
it.
should be great for you.
Nah, you got to do it with multiple people because at least one other person
Yeah,
because
you
you
gotta have
have
multiple
the
perspectives.
ideas. You
Right.
got different
Or
energies to
perspectives
riff
that
off of.
know the topic.
And especially like if I'm sitting there quiet, the other motherfucker's talking. It gives me a second to
Oh, you
think
gonna
of
do
some
those
shit
live?
to say. You know, I want to do them live.
Okay, then, yeah, that's
yeah.
different.
No, I didn't want to edit them. Like I said, with like live, like right after Raw is on 11 o'clock Monday or whatever, we do a live like review and talk about all the shit that happened and what our perspectives and storylines and shit like that. I think it'd be cool, but I don't have a lot of friends that are into this shit that watch it like I do, so I just never fucking. I made a whole fucking.
I'm starting to get back into it.
Yo, they about to go.
I'm starting to believe.
They about to go to Netflix and be all adult, uncensored and shit.
Oh, yeah?
It's about to be crazy. They be about to
I
be
like
dropping
what I like.
F-bombs and shit. Yeah, maybe even show a titty or two sometimes.
That's
nah,
crazy.
probably not. I don't think they do that on Netflix.
They do it on
They
Netflix.
do.
They do softcore on Netflix.
Yo, they
for
used
sure.
to do it back in the day with the Attitude Era.
Until the
They be
FCC
having
stepped in.
fucking mud wrestling matches and fucking all that shit.
Yo, you're not lying.
That's
about
pay per view. They definitely did that.
That was
pretty sure-
definitely
Skinny Max.
bra and panty matches. That was definitely like in the Attitude Era where it was super adult oriented and they were
I'm
edgy
pretty sure we
TV
seen
and
Stacey
everything.
Q were basically naked on live TV.
Oh yeah, they're definitely doing uncensored in
For sure.
January like 5th or something like that. January 5th, 3rd, 2nd, 4th, something like literally in those first couple days of January they're moving to Netflix and they're going to be full on just uncensored.
Speaking of
and
the attitude,
way
era,
less.
as a kid, I shouldn't have been watching that, but I'm glad I got it.
No, we
So
probably
glad I got
shouldn't
that.
have. You know what I mean? There was times where like there was supposed to be censored,
Right.
but they missed it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like the top gets ripped off and you see both titties in your face for like a whole second, maybe 2 seconds before it just censored. And I was like, damn, bruh. I think that was before the whole delay.
I mean, I think
no. There's more.
I think we all thought we
Really
watched
now?
Mankind die.
It's like 7 to 10 seconds. Delay on live TV now. So and I think that was because of the whole Janet Jackson.
I know
thing.
Jim Ross thought he was dead.
Right.
Who?
Mankind.
When he got thrown out the cell. Yeah.
Absolutely.
God, he killed him. As God is my witness, he is broken in half. Yeah. That's one of the most famous movies in wrestling is Mick Foley getting thrown off the top of the house.
Damn, shout out Cactus Jack / Mankind /
Oh my
Dude
God.
love
Mick Foley.
slash Mick
Greatest to ever
Foley.
do it.
He was a
The only motherfucker that ever.
God damn, got thrown off of a cage.
Yo, not even just cage.
Isn't that shit like 20?
Hell in a
Hell in a
Cell.
Cell. Ain't that with the spikes and shit?
Nah, Spike. It's got the lid, the roof.
Oh yeah.
It's instead of it being on like the sides of the ring,
Through
it's
the broadcast-
outside the ring. So there's
the
like an outside
broadcasting
area and they're
table?
way tall and shit. So you toss them out the top
was
through
it
the
through the
fucking.
broadcasting
It was
table?
through the announce table.
through the
Yeah.
announce table.
Fucking, and there wasn't like much space in between like
No.
the cell and like the rail that was behind the tables. When we hit it, it was like holy shit. His legs were under the rail, like
Damn.
the guardrail because when he hit the ground, he like fucking spun or turned.
That was such
yeah,
a,
he
that
was.
that was a
I
wild.
gotta
They
watch
carried
that
him off on a stretcher, and then like halfway up the ramp, he was like, "No, fuck this." He got up and went. No, that was legit. Like that was legit. He really got tossed off.
Yep.
He lied to Vince and told him that he had been on top of the cell prior, because they were like telling him not to do it. No, we don't want you to do it. We don't want you to do it.
Yeah, that was something.
And then he
that
was like, "Come
kinda
on, I want to
got
do
his own.
it." And they're like, "Nah." And then like the day before or some shit, or maybe it was that day, he was like, "Have you been on top of the cell? Like, do you even know what it's like up there?" He's like, "Yeah." He lied to him because he knew if he
'Cause he knew he
did
was
go
gonna
up
do it
there, he was
anyway.
gonna be like, "Yeah, no, fuck this anyway." And then they just started the match on top. It was insane. And there's a reason why people talk about that to this day, fucking 26 years later.
I'm about to
It's
watch
because
that
it was
shit.
crazy. I can't believe you
it's
didn't see
wild,
it,
bro.
dude. Like,
Yeah.
dude. And I was watching when Owen Hart died too.
We were-
I
we
was
were
literally
spoiled.
in 1999 Over the Edge. Bret Hart's brother. I was watching it live.
Yeah,
like
brother?
Owen Hart died. Yeah,
There's a large family there.
he was the Blue Blazer, and he was supposed to come down on like this thing, and I guess the equipment was faulty, and it like broke, and he
According
fell
to
like
that
100
documentary,
feet.
His wife knew it was faulty, and that's why she sued.
Fell like 100 feet, fucking hit the corner, did like a backflip, whatever. He like literally, he survived, but they took him in the back, and he was pronounced dead like 10 minutes later, whatever. And they fucking, all this crazy shit. There's a lot of information about it on the new Vince
JR
McMahon
had to announce
documentary that
shit
just
when
came
they
out.
back from
Damn.
commercial.
Yo, you know what? JR, them two had to have like the best fucking job to be on that shit for so long. Like as far as if you like a wrestling fan,
You
like
have
to be
you have
up
to hate
close,
Triple H just as much as you love Stone Cold.
to be one of
To be
them.
JR.
Yo,
He hates Triple H.
actually, you know how often those motherfucking.
Well, during the Attitude
you know how
Era, he was
pivotal
like-
those announcers are, though, to the show? Like,
Oh,
Vince
absolutely,
McMahon is literally
absolutely.
in your ear screaming and yelling at you as you're on live TV, fucking trying to talk and, like, listen at the same time as talking. And he's mad and he's yelling in your fucking ear. Like, literally, like, I've seen a lot of stories where, like, you know, Michael Cole was on there for years and years, 30 years or whatever. But they had some pretty miserable times with Vince in there. And now it's Triple H. Everything's all chill and everybody's all more happy and laid back and relaxed and shit like that because they'd rather have their people happy and content
Right.
and whatever because, a happy employee is a good employee and productive.
Didn't Vince McMahon have his little stint fucking wrestling too? Like for like 3 matches type
It was
shit.
more than 3 matches.
Yeah.
He's done some crazy shit too.
Yeah, he
that
could-
motherfucker was
he
on the
could
top of the
wrestle whenever he
cage.
wanted.
I forgot who it was. It
I
might have
wanna
been.
win.
Yo, it might have been like Stone Cold
20
or
people
something.
versus me, I win.
He did some dumb shit though.
I'm sure he did.
He
like I own this. shit.
After
I'm
he
not
yo
losing
no
this.
that's what he did. After he bought WCW and
absolutely took
ECW,
liberties,
he relaunched ECW under like a WWE watered down. It wasn't the same as ECW,
Damn.
and he
Wait, that's no more?
won the title.
It's not.
No, it's not around. ECW been gone. That's Extreme
had a short
Championship
run.
Wrestling. They had it was pretty decent. It was like 15 years, maybe something like that.
That's a short
They
run.
were
When
around.
WWE
They were around for a while though. There's a lot of companies that are around
Shout
for
out
less
Tommy
than that.
Dreamer.
Yo, yeah, there's a lot of shit that went on with that. A lot of the people that were on screen were also behind the scenes in ECW. It was a very small company, and they were very, like, in-house, small budget, but they did some crazy shit.
They were okay,
Crazy.
but the best wrestler at AEW.
AEW. They just dropped
That's
the game.
a joke.
I'll say
I don't hate it. I like AEW.
I don't have anything
I
against
just,
it, but I just find it funny when they say that because they're not that great.
the matches themselves are quality. It's just the corny ass storylines and the booking itself.
They got
is not
terrible
that-
writers.
Yeah, they do. But they be doing violent shit.
They do be doing some crazy. It's more
This
of
one
like the
motherfucker
Japanese
had a
style.
bundle of fucking skewers, and he put it to this other dude's fucking head, and he just went like mad hard, like 6 times. And when he let it go, they were all stuck in his head.
Damn.
Like and like how he was holding them like in a bundle. When he let them go, they just all kind of fell out because they were stuck in his head. So they all bounced, and they literally like fell this way, but they were stuck in his head, so they stayed there. So they went like,
skewer
yo,
locks.
it was fucking they be doing some crazy shit, thumbtacks,
How
glass.
do you do
fucking-
that and then not want to just like murder that person right after that shit?
Well,
Like,
he's
that's like a
he's
death-
known
that's
for
like a
he's
vendetta.
known for like death matches and shit.
Yeah,
he's
that's
known
like a
for like
vendetta,
hardcore.
like-
He's a hardcore wrestler. No, I'm talking about the dude that got the skewers.
Oh, okay.
He likes bleeding apparently. I don't.
He gets off on it. He's one of
The
those guys.
motherfucker
He's
likes
like, oh,
bleeding, so-
hurt me more, daddy. Put the
he?
skewers in my head.
Back to Diddy. Did he do it?
Back to Diddy. They didn't see they don't know about
He
the
did
Diddy in this part because that was in the first part.
Yo, you know what was funny though? I was watching what she be watching a lot of Diddy videos, right? And I was- Videos. She be watching a lot of videos. And then it dawned on me, D's, right? You know what
did
Diddy
on
look
you?
like behind the glasses? Diddy without the glasses look like you. But you're like a white version of Diddy.
Nah, what the fuck? Hell nah.
No.
Wild, bro.
No.
You're making
That's
random
not like
shit
Troy
up.
Aikman and Jay-Z.
No.
You making random ass shit, bro.
I can pull this up. I'm gonna pull up Diddy without the glasses, and you look like a white Diddy.
Yo, what? Nah.
I know it's unbelievable because you never had that comparison. But I'm gonna tell you like this, Daddy.
I think you be. I
It's
think you making
unbelievable
shit up.
because it's not true.
You might as well tell him he look like Diddy.
No. He don't look like Diddy. Maybe shape your head and put some glasses on and take them off. Let me go to
Put some on.
PB.
Put some
Let me go to
glasses on
Diddy.
and take them off.
Damn, I put dead. You're not even about to entertain this, are you?
I'm that.
You done.
You're literally like this.
Not for-
Does your
not for
shoulder
a
hurt
second.
from reaching that hard?
Hold up.
Does your shoulder hurt from reaching that hard?
No, it does not. Because first picture.
Nah,
Tell me now, does not
reach.
look like a black version of you.
Brent, reach.
Hell
Yo,
nah. This is like a
Hell
black version of these. It don't look like a black these.
Nah.
Come on.
Yo.
Just got a little beard a little bit. Just take off the little chest strap. Look. Take the
Totally
hat off,
different.
Get a vote in the
This
comments.
motherfucker
Take the hat off,
fucking-
these.
Bruh.
I wonder how good this is show.
It's on manual focus. He ain't gonna see it.
Wow.
He said, well, I'm gonna put it right here so you gotta zoom in on the thing.
Oh my god. Yeah, out of focus. Get the fuck out of here.
Go ahead and
Come
Google.
on, these take the hat off.
Go
Show.
ahead and Google
man.
Diddy
Come on.
without the glasses.
Diddy without the glasses. They just put Diddy. It didn't look at these on
We
this.
supposed to be podcasting, not
We are
making up,
po- this
making
is
up random
gold.
shit. Making up
This is-
random
Bro,
shit, bro.
have
This
you
is
not
content
podcasted
I'm
for the past
offended.
year and a half?
I'm offended.
You're supposed to be.
I'm offended.
We
This is
make up
content
random
right
shit.
here. We're talking about
I
something that's
am-
trending
I
and
am
doing it in a fun way.
offended.
I'm offended.
You compare other people to that. Don't compare me.
Is that you?
motherfucker.
Come on.
I am not the diddler.
No, you're not the diddler, but you look like a white person.
No!
His offense is going to be a trending.
He said, no! It's okay.
You're fired.
That's
You're
not
fired.
me.
You're
You're
not,
fired.
You're not gonna go down
fired.
with
That's
him.
not my name.
You're
You're
fired.
not gonna go down with him.
You're fired.
Come on, don't do me like that, Daddy.
Oh my god. You're fired.
No, don't take that.
Don't take that. I shouldn't take that.
Should not.
Oh my god.
Shouldn't have gave you that weed.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Shouldn't have gave you that weed. Now you're all fucking.
Nah.
Nah.
He did.
Yo, go on.
Did he?
bro.
He did.
He's all riled up.
did.
He did it.
He did.
He shouldn't have gave you that, but he did it.
We all know how you get when you're high.
No, you don't.
Touchy feely.
You don't know me. You know
Everybody knows how you get when you're high. How many
know-
times have we done this?
You know the old me, the new me,
Oh my god.
the new me. Let me tell you, buddy.
Yo.
Believe me when I say.
Trust me when I say.
This is all about being distracted.
And we're doing a good job of
We're
being fucking
doing a
distracted.
good job of not talking about the title at all.
But what are we supposed to be distracted from? So, we already mentioned briefly about American Dollar being dropped. Fucking crazy by mad countries. I actually put that in on Meta, and they couldn't even fact check me. I think they're trying to hide that shit because they've been talking about going to a cashless society by 2025.
Was that this video or last video?
It's probably last video because it was when we had all that feedback type shit.
Not feedback, just like an echo.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but we fixed it now. Yeah, crazy shit going on. Everybody's distracted. Everybody wants to talk about Cardi B and her being a hoe when, half the population be fucking everybody's baby daddies anyways. So I don't know why y'all focused on her when y'all are just as guilty.
Y'all got a pot calling the kettle black out here.
I'm just saying.
The fuck you mean by that, Diggie?
I'm just saying. It's a bunch of bullshit.
I'm just a dude playing the dude disguised as another dude.
I'm playing the dude disguised as another dude. Yeah. So it's all a bunch of bullshit to distract us. Whether it's done deliberately.
Definitely deliberately.
No, I'm saying, are they just giving it more attention because it's just something to just so happen to distract us? It's some shit that happened and got a little attention and they just pushed it, or did they just literally cause it to happen to distract people?
They always.
I feel like it was a natural event that just got pushed by the media to sway shit, because there's always something going on. You know what I mean? Just regardless of something, there's always something going on. So you ain't gotta really make it.
Season.
You ain't gotta really. Ooh.
They pick and choose what they want to put the magnifying glass on for sure. But like you said, it's always shit that's gonna be going on. They just highlighting it for now, and they're putting more influence on the culture with these kind of things. Like they're gonna make sure it gets trending by putting it in these proper news outlets or social media pages at that point where we get our news from, and make sure they talk about it. Because honestly, if somebody was paying me to talk about something talk about 23andMe, all they boards backing off, and they pay me like a band. Well, guess what I'm about to be talking about for the next week? 23andMe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's that simple for me. So it's not hard for them to push the agenda nowadays.
Call the cast 23andMe talk. We here.
Yeah. It just depends on if these events are natural, or if they happen and they just get pushed, or if they're just literally orchestrated. You know what I mean, like a fake beef, in Hollywood or rap or something like that. That two people just say, "Oh, we're gonna start dissing each other," and then all of a sudden they're friends, and it's probably fake.
I think everything in entertainment is exactly that. When it comes to movies, music,
all the reality shows are fake.
Yeah, so it's like
that's when you saw rival wrestlers at the bar after.
All the talk show like Maury, that's fake. Jerry Springer is fake. What was the other one? I thought there was one more. I know Steve Wilkos is real, though.
I remember when I found out people were getting paid to be on the court shows.
Mark.
I know people. Yeah, that too.
That's funny.
Those
the biggest fraud of all time. She's not even a judge.
Yeah.
Nah.
So those are real cases, but
she rich, that's for sure.
The show,
been on the show, for 30 years.
The show pays that debt, and then you get maybe something on top of it or something like that to actually be on TV. But those are real cases.
I had a buddy who was on 3.
But they pay you to do it. You know what I mean? But Jerry Springer, I know people that were on. I know people that were on Jerry Springer, and they were so the base of the story was kind of true, but then threw in some random bitch in there to make it more drama and
spice it up a little bit.
Yeah. So that was.
That's why I said based on a true
I know
story.
Somebody who was on Maury, same thing. It's
fucking
loosely, but then they add things that you know what I mean to make it more interesting. It's fucking that's all TV is pretty much. Is just. That type of
distractions. Shit, that's exactly what the shit is.
Distractions.
But what do you feel like people should be focused on right now? More worried about election type shit. I know a lot of people going hard and
focus on your happiness. It's all going downhill anyway.
That's a good quote. That's a great quote. You should put that shit on the shirt. Type shit.
Yeah, it's basically just people picking the greater of two evils at this point. At the very best. Yeah, at the very best.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, at the very best, because I know a lot of people that are just picking the one side because they don't like the other, and that's not better. You know what I mean? You're not picking one thing because you like it. You're picking the other thing because you don't like the other one.
I'm not picking shit because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. They ain't about to put me on.
I have a sign in my front lawn that Deez is gonna steal that says "Presidents are temporary, Wu-Tang is forever."
He said something. I was like, you mean the sign you used to have?
Because I'm about to steal that.
Because I'm about to steal that shit. Seriously, leave it. Yeah, that was.
Temporary. Wu-Tang is forever. That's fine.
Is that what it says?
Yeah. Exactly what it says.
Yeah. Wu-Tang, bitch.
You a Wu-Tang fan?
My only lawn sign is a Wu-Tang sign.
I'd say probably Method Man's my favorite.
He the nicest in my opinion.
Yeah, he's actually like. I feel like he's gotten better over time too. Like nowadays,
they're more than music. They're a whole movement.
It's not even just that. It's
they're
like
for the children.
But they care about what they're they care. They seem like they care about what they're doing and shit. Like lyrically, Method Man is. I heard. I think it was a song he did with maybe it was Conway.
He's probably one of my favorite freestylers.
I think it was a song he did with Conway. That shit was fire. I was like, yo, this might be the dopest Method Man verse I ever heard. Yeah, he's fire. I think he got better over time.
Every time he drops a freestyle.
I like Method Man.
Or when Redman be doing them ciphers.
You know, Redman's just an honorary member, right? He's just an affiliate.
I know that. But I always associate Redman with Method Man.
Well, yeah, probably because of how high.
Yeah. In my mind, in my 10-year-old mind, they were best friends.
For a decade, they were
almost brothers.
Right. What was it?
But
Silas?
Redman's been doing all the ciphers lately, and they're fire.
That Redman joint slapped the shit out you.
Yeah, I know you like that shit too.
Yeah, that's my shit, dude.
I
slapped the shit out of you, then I slapped the shit out you. Yo, that shit when he drops the blunt in the baby carriage in the beginning. Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
Yo, Redman, can I get some weed?
Can I get some weed? Can I borrow your car? Yo, that's.
I be wanting to smack people sometimes.
Sometimes you got
smack
to.
the shit out of people.
Yeah, I wish it was legal to like justify
assault
people.
just
a slap though. Just a slap, like not
sometimes
like
I wish we lived
it'd
by
be full on
GTA
beating
rules
their ass.
Yo, it'd be so many car accidents, bro.
Or at least with a glove, like a nice, thick, like real dense leather glove.
Get a baseball glove.
You take
like,
the shit out. You know what?
I can just run away from the dump.
Like in the old days, you just take the glove off and you just slap them with the glove. That should be legal.
That should be socially acceptable.
Like as long as I have less than 3 stars, I can pretty much
socially
get away from the cops.
He said that should be socially acceptable.
It would be.
Yo, that's some old school shit. Man.
It was always funny to me how easily avoidable they were on GTA.
Yeah, the cops.
Yeah.
The cops, yeah.
Not all the time. Those motherfuckers spawn out of
No,
nowhere.
you gotta go to the hills.
They'll spawn in front of you.
If you had like 3 stars or under, you could pretty much get away.
I've gotten away from 5 stars before.
I mean, I have too, but I'm saying like if you can't get from 3 stars or under, then you're
in GTA
probably
5. Only
not
time I got
really
away from 5 is I damn near had to get a boat.
Unless you're causing problems while you're trying to get away.
Because the chopper can be tough to get away from sometimes.
Homing rockets.
Yeah, they go the rockets. Yeah, that's what we get.
Any kind of helicopter.
And then if you get the army on you, it's over.
Yeah.
The SWATs. The motherfuckers be hanging out the car. They just run into the car and they're dead. Like, what are you doing?
When I think GTA 6,
you're like, you're endangering your fucking life.
Yeah,
right
we're getting
now.
a lot of things before GTA 6.
But did they ever give it like a date?
They pushed it back.
Year?
They pushed it back.
I tell you what,
2026.
they pushed it back again.
2026.
What was it?
It was supposed to be 2025.
Originally?
Yeah. Originally, yeah.
Or maybe it was ended this year. I thought maybe. I thought
it was originally pushed back to 2025 and then pushed back again.
For that PS6, I guess.
Nah. I don't know. It was too long. I feel like it was too long for the PS5 and the Xbox to really get implemented.
See, talk about
into
announcements.
society.
They're not waiting for shit on that.
So they're probably gonna release
shit on the PS5, PS6, like all.
They're releasing a new slim version, and that's probably gonna be it for like another several years before they go with PS6 and whatever. If they even do,
they need to do the same time span.
Might be PC.
14 years. Wasn't that?
And I just saw some new like AI glasses.
They forcing it now though, because all the new games are gonna be like straight up PS5 only, Xbox Series X and S only.
I just seen
and I'm like tight about
like AI glasses.
I can't even get the new Mortal Kombat.
Yo, you know what kind of glasses I've seen a video about? It was like some red glass. I forgot what the fuck it's called. It's something that you can only get online from like a specific dealer, but apparently you can see like past the veil with these little glasses and shit. Like, you ever see the movie They Live?
Yeah.
It's damn near They Live glasses in a sense.
But these ones I saw is like basically like you would look at something and it would like label everything around you or like
that's
interact with shit.
So it's like a HUD like glasses.
Yeah.
Well, that shit.
Fake.
What?
It's
fake.
Fake.
They can't. You tell me now. AI can't.
It was like a whole announcement.
woman.
It was like a whole medal
Light.
announcement. They had like a whole press conference and shit.
It would probably have to be on with the Oculus thing though.
Something like that.
It's
I
probably
don't know
the
exactly how it works, but
it's
it
probably
was
it's
wild.
probably
When they
the
were demonstrating.
Meta whatever the new Oculus 4 is or whatever they're fucking. Because the third one is supposed to be like way more powerful than the second one. I had the second one, and the third one is supposed to be like crazy.
Wait, the
I don't know.
Oculus, the Quest is and the Oculus.
Yeah, it is. They changed the name.
Okay, so I got the 2. So
That's the one.
Oculus 2.
Yeah.
I need the giant machine they got today.
It's just dope.
Dave and Buster's. Oh, the one where you can
The
go
coaster?
outside.
The
Yeah,
giant
the
coaster
rig.
giant?
Yo.
It's better when you can plug it into your computer and use your
And they got,
graphics
like, 4
card.
different things on there too.
You could do way more if you plug it
They
in
got
the
more than
computer.
it?
They got like 4 different like
I just
things you
played the
can play
zombie
on
one.
it. Yeah.
The
There's a Men in Black
Nah,
one.
you gotta get the simulator. You
The
gotta
Men in
get
Black one
it,
is
plug it
fire.
in your computer, and then use the simulator ones. So you could like walk up into Walmart and people be shopping, and you just like start beating the shit out of an employee, grab him, fucking smash his head
Right, it's
against
the
the
first thing
wall.
you would do.
I would.
Okay,
Just
so
don't
wait.
come- just don't
I
come
seen
to
a
Wegmans,
video
I'll
of this
keep
one
that up.
dude that
But
did
you
it at
can plug-
McDonald's.
With your Quest, you plug it into your computer.
Yeah.
Just don't do it at Wegmans. I need to
You
keep
plug
these
it
out for
in
now.
with the USB, and it runs through your graphics card. So it's like it's totally separate from
So attack
the actual
not,
questing. So it's
Sword
like
Art Online. I need some shit like that.
you could do like it's like Steam. Like you download way more games. There's way more shit.
Right.
Like that fishing game I have, Fishing Planet. Like that. There's a VR version of that. It's crazy. Like it's fucking wild. To Resident Evil 4 has a new VR game.
I know
the
they-
new
that was
Resident
one they-
Evil.
Okay, the new one.
The new one's got.
Okay, so
because
not
I
the one
have
that
the
been
old
there,
one.
yeah. For VR.
Yeah.
I played the old one on
I have the
VR.
old one, but
They just
they
did
got the new one.
graphics boost type shit.
The new one,
Scary as hell.
crazy.
I played Assassin's Creed. That shit, I wasn't unimpressed. It was just very short, but it was fun playing.
It's
Assassin's Creed.
really hard to play Resident Evil because that's the full game.
Yeah. Oh, word.
Like, I not even the new one. I had the old one, but I'm saying like all the shit that you have to do, like all the boss fights and the fucking when there's like mad zombies grouping up on you and shit. You literally have to do that. It's not like dumbed down for VR. And it's even harder to do because then you actually have to drop the magazine out of the gun. You got to grab a new one. You got to put it up. You got to slide it
That shit's
aside.
so immersive, though. Imagine
That's
how
wild,
nice
yeah.
you would be, though.
Yo,
That
I know,
shit crazy.
but I'm saying, you know how aggravating that is?
You need space, a large area of space.
They got games that are like augmented reality games. So you literally like draw the walls of the room that you're in. You draw, okay, there's a window here, there's a table here, there's this and this and this, and then the game takes the environment that you're in and
builds
you
it into the game
use
next
that.
to
Like
it.
literally, you're looking at the floor and this fucking like machine comes out of the floor and like it opens up and it's and then you gotta like duck down and fucking flip switches and turn dials and shit and like it's literally looks like it's right in front of you. You could still see like your cabinets, your window. You can still see everything. It's just all this fucking shit the game is making with your environment, and I think that's wild.
Yeah.
That shit's fucking
That's
wild.
insane.
Like,
Video game came a long way.
Too much shit they
It's
got
crazy.
these
In my
days,
lifetime, I
fuck
played a
crazy.
fucking Atari. So I literally went down there every stage of video games. And I was mad as hell when I got that Atari.
it was some. I guess it was something
I was
before
like-
the Atari.
It was? The fuck
Yeah,
was it?
yeah.
Goddamn dartboard? Pool table?
No, it was
What they played
some.
before that?
I don't know where CalicoVision came from, but yeah, there was definitely something before Atari. There was actually
Pong was
Pong?
the first one.
That was on Atari.
no, but there's pretty sure there's an earlier one than Atari. I don't think that was the first ever game system. I think that was the first like I don't say
Popular?
commercialized, popular one. Yeah.
Yo, it's a shame that they don't still like drop shit. At least like games, if nothing else. Like they're kind of like goated that they got like influence enough that whatever they partner with.
You mean like
Or-
old shit?
Huh?
Like old games, like Atari.
No. If they just like
Sega?
if they like, I don't know, just hire somebody and make a game, an Atari branded game. Like you know, PlayStation got its exclusive, Xbox got its exclusive. Atari should have an exclusive. Like Sega got its exclusive. Sega doesn't make like consoles no more, but they got like Sonic that they go to, type shit. So Atari should have something that they like put their money into and make something big.
They might.
They
They
might.
might already do that.
Fucking Tetris.
They
leave that shit
either
alone.
that or they got bought out. They could have got bought out by a bigger company and just merged.
That
So,
seems a lot more likely.
That's
If
probably
you want a
what
copy
it
of
is.
ET, you can go out to Nevada and dig one up.
What's AT?
ET, the game.
Oh.
It was their biggest.
You know, PlayStation wasn't even
It was
supposed to
Atari's
be.
biggest flop.
You know, PlayStation wasn't even supposed to be a thing at first. That was supposed to be an attachment for Nintendo.
Yeah.
It was
They
supposed
was
to be
like,
a
you know
Nintendo
what?
CD that you literally, but they were
gonna keep
working.
this
They were
shit.
working with Sony to do it, and it was gonna be like a Nintendo CD thing, and then they canceled it, and Sony was just like, all right, you know what? We're just gonna fucking do it anyway and make it our own shit, and that's how the PlayStation happened. It was supposed to be part of Nintendo. Yeah,
Damn, that's crazy.
It's fucking crazy.
Hot.
Yeah.
Like,
Dropping facts right now.
Now that's why they would not.
Right now we're just gonna do our own shit.
Did you know that Blockbuster had the chance to buy Netflix?
They did. Yep, I saw that.
They fumbled bad.
Oh, they fucked up.
They laughed at them. They
Put them
they
on the
didn't think
fucking
it was
business.
They literally laughed at them and said, "Hell nah." They got an offer for like buying for like $1 million or $2 million or
They
something.
thought it
Like
was
that.
gonna be
Something
a trend.
low.
They were like, "Yeah, this is just gonna be a."
And then now look at it,
Yeah.
gone.
Same
Yeah.
thing happened with Yahoo when Google first started. I heard that they was try to get
I think
them
so
to
too.
buy
Yeah,
for
I
like
think
$1
so.
million or something
It
like
was
that. And then the next time they try to buy them was like $4 billion. They was like, nah, we need more than that.
There's the same thing happened with Eminem and Fat Joe. Fat Joe almost signed Eminem, and
Oh, yeah?
then he passed on it, and then boom, Dr. Dre. But how do you know that like he would have ended up the
him
same?
and Pun were standing in line for Eminem's. What was it? The Slim Shady LP during the Grammys.
But like, how do you know it would have been the same if M would have dropped with Fat Joe?
It wouldn't have been influence.
It wouldn't have been the same.
It's like the circles that you're in. And Dr. Dre had a different type
So
of
like,
circle.
how do we know that would have been as successful under Fat Joe?
He wouldn't have been.
He
The
probably
same
was the only
character.
other one that was
Would've
willing
been.
though.
The direct relationships that Dr. Dre had with people is what can speak for it. And he was already had his label in place since what? He left NWA. It left. Bro.
Interscope Aftermath.
Yeah. After he left, what? Yeah, both of those record labels. So even
Started
then,
working with Pac.
had the production on lock. I don't think Fat Joe produces. If he does, it's news to me. So that's already right there. He can sign up for a production deal. So now you really ain't got to worry about your biggest hits. And I put up money for the songs I produced for, so we make sure it's a hit. That probably was one thing that would have been behind the table that people don't really talk about. Like, if I really believe in the song, I produced this shit. And if this blows up, I get a portion of it just because I produced it. Well, fuck it. I know the people that can make this shit blow.
Right.
Now, this looked like a job for me. You feel me, money? Just behind me. That's why I was in every video, too. Type shit.
Yeah,
Especially
still,
when you produced on it.
still.
Yeah. So it's
Like,
like,
like
in the
I've
best
literally seen like those old M songs, like Real Slim Shady. I think was even in a movie recently, like this year. And that's crazy because that song is from 2000. 24 years old, and that shit's still like that's timeless right there. Like you ain't gonna hear nobody like is playing Whip and Nay Nay right now. That's done. That's not timeless music. That had its little run and that's gone. That's it. You know what I mean? And that's
watch me.
They're usually just skipping all the way, go back, and just doing 80s shit.
Yeah.
hopefully that don't come back.
80s is coming back.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the bullshit that we just had.
Oh, the dance. The dance culture.
I hope that don't come back to bite us in
will.
the ass like 20 years from now.
They're going to be sampling
Motherfuckers gonna
you
be
and making a
whipping
dance
in
song
it.
out of it.
No, I'm talking about the dumbass songs.
They're going to, yeah, I'm telling you now, they're going to copyright infringe on you.
Motherfuckers.
They're going to say, bless your soul, and then put that shit
No,
on
but that
loop.
shit was dope.
Like,
But that shit's actually dope.
bless soul, bless soul. And there's going to be somebody making dance like this.
That's not the same thing.
Yeah, right. This is going to be the dance.
That's not the same thing.
They're going to take your stuff, these. They're going to
Be
copyright
dancing to your shit in
infringe.
the next
Because you got to think how much people have access to the internet now, and they're like, wait, all these songs that people didn't know about, we making bangers out of them. You telling me now how much we be putting our music out? They're not gonna find somebody's fucking song, sample the shit. Nobody be like, where did that sample come from? Where did that sample come from? Boom, they find out when you have to take them to court.
We're gonna be famous in like 80
That's why if you want to be
years.
an artist, you gotta be a social media influencer first.
Make sure somebody steals your shit. That's the goal. We make sure people steal our shit. $100,000 lawsuit from copyright office. Boom. We getting paid like other people getting paid, the legal way.
Yeah.
Make great music, wait for it to be stolen after you already copyright your shit. Clearly, you know what I mean, it's not gonna work if you don't claim ownership. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you don't have nothing to claim.
yeah, at that point, I mean, yeah, that's your voice.
It's my shit. What you mean? This
Or
what I
is
recorded.
it?
I got
You know,
proof.
AI came out that same year. It could have been someone else.
Nah, so what they're trying to do with that is make a whole AI database and it's copyrighted. So that way you don't have to worry about people stealing your likeness through AI.
That's crazy.
You can literally
have
upload it to
AI
a
write you
database.
book.
You know, I seen a video game where one of the characters looked like my mechanic. and it was an old Spanish guy, and I thought that it was. I was playing it for like, yeah, you can eat that. I was playing it for like 3 weeks, and I'm like, yo, why does this motherfucker? He's like the main character of the story on Dying Light. It was an old dude that was in the yard, whatever. But it was like, why does this motherfucker look familiar? And I kept looking, and then I needed my car fixed, and then it clicked to me, and it's like, I think AI be stealing people's face, and been doing it for a long fucking time. Who knows where the hell they got his face from? But there's no way you be seeing images, damn near spitting images on video games and shit like that, like 1-for-1 kind of thing.
Or it was just a random thing, and you're just putting 2 and 2 together. That's the person that you know that looks most like that.
Or you look like White Diddy. It's time for me to go now.
You need to...
Witty.
Oh my God.
Dizzy.
Yo. He's so witty. That's what they mean when they tell you you're witty.
Yo, calm down. He did.
He did.
He did it.
Come on, man.
That should be a thing. Come on, man. He did. Come on, man. That's comedy like gold right there.
Come on, man.
Oh my God. We back to see you fall down a rabbit hole and we fall back out the other side.
Yo.
It's like a hole.
It's too easy.
It's a round, like a sphere. And motherfuckers hopped in here and then they came back out the other side and we back out.
What are you describing?
Diddy shit. So why you gotta make it like that?
He said, "What you
why you gotta make it like that?
You get the hole right here, and then it just goes down inside
the rabbit hole. What were you made a whole song about the hole? What's the hole then?
Down the rabbit hole.
It damn sure wasn't that kind
exactly.
of hole.
You're the one that made a whole song about it, man. That's what I'm saying.
But
because ignorance is bliss.
It ain't that way until motherfuckers make it that.
This and then this. He said, "Go deep down and go out the other side, and then go like splat." You heard that splat part?
It's because ignorance is bliss.
Nobody says splat. What are you talking about?
Well, you just did these.
Because I'm repeating you.
Splat.
Now he did.
Contagious. Like the vid.
See, this is the Umbrella Podcast.
Going back to
this is the type of shit. This is the type of shit that you could expect when you watch us live on YouTube.
I make shit up just for the sake of it.
It's just
because it's funny, and it's funny messing with these.
Random, pointless.
Yeah, sometimes it's funny.
Reaching ass shit. Motherfuckers be... You're going to go home and your shoulder's going to be hurting tomorrow from all this reaching you're doing.
Nah, I work physical
maybe a
labor.
whole arm, bro.
Right.
You reaching with both arms. You're going to have sore arms tomorrow.
Come on, man. Don't do me like that, daddy.
Damn. You're going to have to call off work.
Take another shot.
See? Yo, you saying that, and then you going to fucking talk about...
Pour yourself a shot. Take that.
Take that. Hold up.
Yo.
Nah, that's wrong.
I can't.
Yo, Diddy seems like he just would be like an overwhelming, like his like everything about it. He just seem like he just be like aggressive. Are you aggressive, D?
Aggressive sexual innuendo.
Just overly aggressive and everything.
Just like I gotta compensate for a lot, and then I demand you to call me daddy and come to my studio. Yo, his studio is called Daddy's House. So it's like, even with that, that's kind of aggressive.
Is that a sign on the wall?
That's still pretty aggressive.
Yeah,
that's an aggressive studio name. I'd rather go to
a napkin. Yeah, I'm a four of them bitches.
I'd rather go to like Death Row Records studio. Like that sounds pretty aggressive, but Daddy's House seems like a little bit. Like,
I'm not going to record nothing at Daddy's House.
You seen the videos of motherfuckers like, oh, when the police raided Diddy's house and they walk in and it's like, oh, they're slipping all over the floor and shit.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yo, there's a whole bunch of them. Fucking, they're hilarious. Like, it's just hilarious. He's like the butt of the jokes.
They doing this.
He's the butt of the jokes. Get it? You know, because he's a booty snatcher. Yeah. But anyway, get it. It's a little a lot, but it's still
overwhelming.
It's funny though.
It's
funny.
Once they got past the slipperiness, you know, they buy.
Yeah.
That's why I try to ignore this Diddy shit. It's just too. It's too easy for me to get pulled into it and just
it's too in your face.
Yeah, it's too easy to indulge.
There's too many jokes,
and I gotta break away from it. Cause even then, like me doing the like fucking with you with the shit, like it's just too easy. It's funny though, but like I know it's more important shit to pay attention to. I know for a fact.
It's like how M wouldn't let go of the Christopher Reeve jokes. The same thing with the Diddy jokes. Same thing. It's pretty funny, and there's so many different things that you can say about it. Like
different angles.
Different angles.
Like
wordplay.
I would love right now to go to a stand-up comedy right now.
Yeah.
As long as it's not televised, a stand-up comedy about this shit will be hilarious. But if it's televised, then the motherfuckers might have to worry for their life. Because Diddy is a fucking gangster at the same time. And that's the shit that's even more like overwhelming. Like it's not you can just pick on him.
But he's
like
in
he
jail.
seems like he gonna take everything personal. Like dead ass, you pick on him and
You're
he's gonna
gonna-
hurt his feelings.
He's gonna
and
put-
his
he's
feelings
gonna-
get hurt, you get hurt. That's his motto.
He's gonna put a hit out on you from jail. He's gonna put a hit out on you from jail.
He gonna be like, take that nigga out, daddy.
My whole YouTube channel is probably gonna be erased by tomorrow because of this episode of the podcast.
Yeah,
Fucking-
we gonna turn up. I say
Motherfucker.
mad shit that might get me turned up, missing.
Yeah.
One day they're gonna be like, yeah, about this whole podcast, you gotta delete this shit.
like.
They're gonna tell me to do that.
You gotta get rid. No, you gotta get rid of it right now.
Yeah, like,
Oh my god. Yeah, people go
like
back.
Diddy is watching right now.
I know.
Yo, people. I bet you people would probably just scan our hours and hours of podcasts just to find like one sentence of some shit that we said.
Oh, for sure.
Clip it up.
And make it a reel, and then that's what goes viral. Mm-hmm. And
Hey, shit. As long as we get our numbers.
Right.
Yeah, but it's gonna be like the worst out of context.
Because then we could be like, yo,
thing.
tune into the actual podcast and get the content.
It's gonna be the worst out of context thing too. It's gonna be like something that wasn't even said like that.
It's gonna be
like
a
you missed the
part-
setup.
It's gonna be like a part of an idea.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
Just
kind of
like
how we
I said.
started the episode off, and it was like in the middle of our sentence, so he didn't know what the fuck we was talking about. He just heard us talk, describing some shit.
Like you had me in the first half type shit.
Nobody knows shit. Nobody knew shit of what the fuck was going on in the beginning of this video because there was another video that was fucked up before this. And for future references,
I think we
I'm
started
deleting
talking
it
about
off my.
booty cheeks or
I'm
some shit.
deleting it
Keeps
off my
getting on
YouTube
the
channel.
box at him.
I'm deleting the old video, so you won't even be able to go back and try to watch it and reference it and listen because it's just the audio's all fucked up. So you ain't ever gonna know. But I'm just letting everybody know who watches this in the future that that's what happened. There was other context to this video that just got lost in the rabbit hole.
Got lost in context.
Like the rabbit hole got another rabbit hole off to the side. It was just like
You
a
mean
little
it branch
side
out, you'll
quest.
see it,
You know what I mean?
branched, yeah.
We were falling
Little
this
extra
way.
hole, couple
We were
holes.
falling this
You know,
way, and that
couple
motherfucker
extra
went
holes.
over here. So
Now we got
Yeah.
a whole system.
Yeah.
totally different
Couple holes in
video.
them holes. There's some holes in his house.
How you got a hole in a hole?
There's some holes in
No,
this
some
house.
holes in a hole.
Like Swiss cheese?
No, like holes.
The holes in the side of the hole.
Holes and hoes?
Yeah. Like, you know the shit that Santa say? But no, not that.
So now you got a
Yeah,
tunnel.
yeah, yeah. Okay, that's a fuck. This shit they're saying the same.
The holes in
The
the, side of
holes,
the hole. So
the
now you got a
hole,
tunnel.
the hole. Wait.
you know the shit
There could be holes in holes, and there could be holes in holes.
Well, holes always have holes in them because every hole has.
Or there could be moles and holes.
Wait. Holes with holes and holes? And holes with holes
In
and
this
holes.
house?
It's supposed to. Okay, yeah.
Because the holes got the holes in the holes.
Yeah.
Like dead, 6 feet deep. Great.
Okay, so the holes got
Okay.
holes, got put in the hole, and
The holes got
covered
holes
up
in the hole.
and buried with a hole. While
With the,
In the name of a hoe.
taking the whole day to do so.
now you're just reaching.
Of course.
See, again.
The obituary was a
Your
whole
shoulder is definitely going to be hurting tomorrow.
No.
The obituary
okay.
was a whole page.
Yeah. A whole page of obituary.
See, now,
Oh,
That
it's cool.
was-
Diggy reach though.
it was a...
You got something against me, D's? Huh?
Yeah, you were trying to say I look like Diddy. Fuck you.
I brought
No.
it full circle.
White Diddy. That's
It was
different.
more like an
my
oval,
God.
but I
It's
brought it full
distinctively
circle.
different.
White. With an H? HW.
It's distinctively different. It's not saying you have tendencies. I just said in the right light.
In the right light.
And then, wow.
Or lack
Yo.
thereof.
Or the wrong light, maybe?
Yeah,
This
in the wrong
motherfucker.
light
Nah, bruh.
with some glasses.
Nah, bruh.
Chewing bubble gum.
I must... Bubble gum. What?
Did he choose bubble gum? That's a fact. Known fact. Okay, let me continue.
It's always
Wearing
white.
a
That's
leather
part of-
top,
It's always Trident.
leather white top, white pants for whatever reason. You're dressed in white, and with your head.
So does
shaved
the
like a
KFC
robot.
I
guy.
feel like it would be peppermint, probably. Trident peppermint.
What?
Right, chewing gum. Tried it. Peppermint. Of course.
Hell nah. Peppermint trash.
Unless it's the
That's
weekend.
worst.
This is Diddy we talking about.
Then spearmint, because it's the weekend. Because
This is Sean Combs we're talking about.
yeah, Sean Combs. Fat Farm. No, that's not him. What he
Fat
came up with?
Farm?
Nah, I'm thinking about the wrong clothing brand. What clothing brand did he have?
Sean John.
Sean John. Yeah,
Sean John.
Damn.
Yeah, Jay-Z had the Rockaware.
I do remember Fat Farm now, though.
Yeah.
Those were some days.
Fubu.
Fubu.
Up at the AJ.
And then there was
Boo
Boofu.
Oh, yeah.
Bufu.
Bufu.
What? You said, what did you
Going
just say?
school shopping at the
Oofoo? You said oof. What did you just say?
Ufu.
Oofoo. Yo.
Ooh,
By us, fuck you.
Ufu.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah. Yeah. And then there's the classic,
Well, I can tell him that, but he's just gonna tell me.
K-Swiss.
K-Swiss. Oh my God. Skechers.
K-Swiss was some shit, man.
You ever had some kids? I got picked on for having kids.
Some what?
Yeah, picked up for having kids. I don't even
What
know
the fuck is that?
That's what the kids were saying.
Walmart?
You sound like them.
I guess nowadays it would just be one of those.
Hey, listen, I like my and one slides.
So it was like the first year I moved to New York, bro, 8th grade, and I ain't
Shaqs
know.
on your feet?
Nah, it was worse than Shaqs. At least they knew what the fuck Shaqs was.
At least they do the Shaqs.
Yeah.
Oh, I seen them at Walmart. Yeah, I know that.
I feel like my teacher set me up. Because whatever reason was in science class, they was like, take off your shoe. We're gonna make measurements of your feet or whatever. So everybody had to take off one of their shoes and put it up.
Shout out to Shaq, by the way, making an affordable shoe.
You know what I'm saying? Multi-million-dollar deal with Walmart too. So shout out Shaq.
Are they decent though?
What, mine's?
The quality.
don't
I'm
get
talking
you
about the Shaqs. The quality.
Oh,
They'll get you through.
Like what? They gonna last a month?
Yeah, but it's not like you're gonna wear your Jordans playing basketball anyway.
right. You wear them Shaqs. They're
You wear
made
them
for
ones
the
that don't
So they're still cheap quality, shitty.
durable.
Dookie.
Are Jordans really high quality? Go play a game of basketball and see if they hold together.
Yeah, it's like $6 to make. So
Is it really high quality if you got to tiptoe when you walk to keep them crisp?
right.
Tiptoe. You walk on your ankles.
Or walk
You
on
walk
your
your
whatever
ankles sound wild.
Or not.
You heel
Not
toe
ankle,
when you-
heels.
You heel toe when you
I'm
walk.
high.
Right.
Yo, I'm just saying, you walk on your heels. That's how you do the fucking.
Yeah, they gotta walk on your heels.
Nah, or you just. They actually have.
Them shits are cheap. They're
They
cheap.
have
And one
things you put
slides
in
all
them.
day.
They have things you put in them.
I will buy shoes.
They do. They have the
fake.
forms that you
get.
I've
Like, in the
intentionally
front.
bought fake shoes because I know the value of shoes. So it used to be a bootleg shoe
I
store.
do like
It's not
Socks.
like I
I
spent
got a lot of
$400 on shoes.
The most I spent, to be
I
honest,
like
was
one pair now.
It was like $200 from the mall one time, and those ripped. And after that, I'm like nothing under $100.
They were like $190, and they're good quality. They're just really uncomfortable
Yeah.
for like a long period of time.
I just wear slides everywhere.
That's true. I got some
And
slides.
ones.
there.
That's why you slide everywhere.
And one's $15.
You got
Walmart,
no stability.
And one, $15 a pair.
What are those, Dragon Ball Z?
Oh yeah, them are fire. Yeah.
Walmart.
I was
Goku
about to grab a
shit,
pair of them.
yeah.
Guys.
Yeah, but which one? Though?
I got my Rick and Morty ones from there.
Which Goku though? That from the beginning.
Nigga, I don't read Japanese.
That's not from the freezer.
This can be Kai. This can be
Nope.
Master
That might be
Roshi.
the original.
Yeah.
That could be Krillin. You could be Krillin, man.
Yo, that'd be wild. Yo, you know what?
Yamcha.
Walmart
Yo,
will
this
put some
motherfucker-
Yamcha in that shit.
This motherfucker got the Yamcha.
They're like,
shoes
not
on,
necessarily
man.
Goku.
He's got the Yamchas. He's got the Yamchas.
Yamcha
on.
twos.
The Yamcha 4. I was gonna say the Yamcha 4. Yeah, whatever.
Yamcha Z.
This motherfucker. He's. Yeah, this the Umbrella Podcast, dude. This is what we do. We come out here. We have no actual direction.
We just have fun.
When we go live, we just come on here and we like to entertain you guys, just being ourselves. Smoking weed and just fucking around or joking, talking about real shit, talking about not real shit, talking about whatever. You know what I mean? That's kind of why we do this.
It's fun, and we're not scared to say shit that may or may not get.
I just wish other people, like
Okay.
maybe some other, maybe we need to beef with another podcast or something.
We need to be like, yo,
Fuck yeah.
yo, we
Like,
need
yo,
to, or
yo,
we just
fuck Logan Paul, impulsive, fuck that podcast.
You know what?
Maybe you know what I
Okay,
mean?
fuck. Who
Who else can we fuck? Is that what you just said?
No, who else do I want to say fuck?
Oh my god. Nah, we gonna run this back and you're gonna be like, who else can we fuck?
No,
Come on, man.
I ain't say that.
And you yes,
Who
you did. Didn't he say
Thinking
that?
like that, daddy.
Who else can, yeah, exactly. You got
followed up
Diddy
with
on the
that.
brain, man.
No defense.
You got deflect.
No defense.
See, he definitely said that. We can run it back.
Nah.
And he's gonna be like,
You did that.
oh, he said it. You said it.
But you know what I meant.
I know what you meant, but you knew what I meant
And
with
you
the
heard
shit
what I
I said
clarified.
earlier.
What?
You knew what I meant when I
You heard me
said
what I
earlier
said.
with the rabbit hole.
With
You
a
heard me what I
butthole?
said?
Bro.
Nobody said anything about. Yo,
Bro,
If
what
this
is wrong?
was, if I was editing this right now, I
What
would
is-
have fucking zoomed in real quick, cut to my face right there, and be like, "Yo,
What is
nobody
going on?
said that
You
shit."
hearing this shit?
What is going on, and why is washing your butthole so uncomfortable nowadays? Do you guys just stand in the shower? Huh?
What are you
If you-
talking about?
If you have
Sometimes buttholes got to get cleaned.
if you have hemorrhoids, you
Unless
gotta
you're
get
a
the cream.
dick. Then you just got to wash your balls. That's what I'm talking about, these.
Otherwise, you get hemorrhoids. You don't want that stuff.
And you know what's even worse?
What sense?
Then
Gonna sip a Hercules.
Then you gotta put cream in your cheeks.
What about Hercules?
Gotta sip a Hercules.
You never had that Gonna sip a Hercules. All right, let me catch you up. So when you have,
Let me catch you up.
we have dirty.
I said
sex
Hercules
with a bunch of dirty people. You get this dirty disease called Gonna sip a Hercules.
This is why we lose viewers.
That's
When
okay.
you say shit like
Not
this.
to be confused with gotta sip a Hercules.
Yeah, Gonna sip a Hercules is a whole lot
You
worse.
said herbalitis?
No,
That's
that
like a whole nother variant
yeah,
is worse.
There's 3? There's 3? There's 3?
Yeah. Gotta sip a
It's a new
Hercules.
strain.
Gotta sip a Hercules, and then gotta sip a Hercules.
Oh, Lee's. Okay. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. You said Hercules.
Yeah. AIDS is the worst. Though, by far.
Yeah.
AIDS is the
Hercules.
symptoms of getting gotta sip a Herpa.
Hercules.
Yeah.
That's if Hercules got AIDS. Hercules.
If Hercules had AIDS, he would look like a sad man.
Yo, that's what they gonna call like the new strain of AIDS. That's like
Hercules.
stronger. The Hercules.
The
The
Hercules.
Yeah.
You know, for whatever reason, it just killed everyone.
My buddy's mom used to tell me he had the afraids.
Except for the
Had they
people that
afraid.
lived
He
on the
doesn't have
mountain.
AIDS. He has the
Yeah.
AIDS.
It was the strongest disease ever.
If
It
you
was
lived
actually birthed by Zeus. It was Zeus STD. Was
Yo.
he caught an STD from the many
Immaculate
kids he
conception.
had. Yo, Zeus was a hoe. Y'all follow Greek mythology? Like this motherfucker was a.
He was like
hoe.
Ben Franklin.
Like Ben Franklin was a hoe.
Yeah.
He got 0 bitches. He probably was tripping,
Ben Franklin was known for
getting bitches.
all the time.
He was like, man, it's no reason to win ain't $100 after me.
It was the wig.
It was the wig.
it was
Nah,
the
he
wig.
was tricking.
Spent a lot of time in
Nah.
Franklin.
So the wig was supposed to be like a higher status back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh, like
White wig.
they
They didn't all just randomly have white hair. That was all fake.
They was like, oh, he got
That was all
money.
facade.
That was all. Yeah, that's what it was.
Look at that pompadour.
People with
Because
higher.
if I'm gonna be on some money, I gotta look like I should be on some money.
And old, almost decrepit is the look.
I think that was where the cigarettes came from too.
cigarettes.
Yeah.
People,
Yeah,
The tobacco.
money.
like
yeah,
rich
just
people
originally
were
just-
smokers. It was like a high class.
People are so fucking like, they're simps, and they're like easily manipulated.
And it's funny how a lot of the stuff that was considered low class is like high class now.
Like seafood.
Like
Yeah,
lobster.
Yeah. People are fucking simps. They're easily fooled, easily distracted.
Or like caviar. I'll never understand.
So if we're gonna be distracted, you might as well be distracted
Like,
by
you
our
want me to
shit.
pay how much to eat
Yeah.
that shit?
$300 for you, my friend. I got you deal. $250.
People got the food.
Or that
stamps.
video of like that chicken from France that's like in the fucking balloon.
I didn't see
You
that.
ever seen that shit? Oh my god, it looks terrible. It doesn't look like good chicken at all.
Ugh.
Nah, I want chicken.
It's like a 3 Michelin star restaurant or some shit, and they bring it out in like a friggin' balloon or some shit.
Nah, I want chicken.
It's weird. I had
Did
chicken
they
before
slaughter it in front
I
of
had
them?
chicken before I came here.
What kind of chicken though? There's like 100 million
I
different
had
kinds of chicken.
some thighs,
100 different.
Chicken
Bro,
thighs.
it's only one chicken.
chicken thighs and rice.
Kinds of chicken. You can make it.
Well, you
Different
can
kind,
make it.
different ways.
It's just chicken.
Oh, I just
He said, hey, the thigh. Well, how you make the thigh? Would
It's
you just
still
throw the thigh in a pan and that was it? No fucking seasoning, no
I
sauce,
threw
no
a whole
nothing?
pack of thighs into a pan and made it on my grill.
So no
'Cause
seasoning,
you
no.
can use a grill as a. Nah, I need to cleanse my stomach, so I didn't do no seasoning today.
So it's just plain ass
Probably
chicken.
should just drink like kale juice or something. Like
dipped
some
it in
beans.
water?
Sometimes
Taco
I just
Bell.
do. Sometimes you just need some plain chicken and rice.
You dip it in water, no sauce. Water instead.
If you got
He
good
said
chicken,
got the watery
if
chicken.
you got good chicken, you don't need sauce. It's
He
like
said with a
steak.
pinch of salt.
If you got good chicken, you don't need sauce. It's like steak.
Yeah, you still need some kind of
He needs some
seasoning.
sauces.
You need
make
some
sauces
kind of flavor.
Activate your like taste
If you're
buds.
eating sauce with your steak, then you've done your steak too well.
You eat
You
bloody
just like
steak?
sauce.
Do you
Nah,
blood-
I don't want nothing contaminated in my
do,
steak.
do you eat bloody steak?
That's like putting sour
Yeah,
diesel.
but
on
you
a
still
taco.
have
That's
seasoning
like putting
on it
sour
or
diesel on a
something.
blunt.
You still have to have like some kind of seasoning on it, don't you? Like
No.
You don't have to.
I like flavor.
I do too sometimes, but
Like-
sometimes I need to cleanse my palate, or sometimes I need to cleanse my system.
I don't think raw chicken being cooked without seasoning will clean it too much.
Well, it's not cleansing. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying less additional shit.
I think
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
the only way it's gonna work is if you just like.
But goddamn
you
it, Britain
fast for a
started
couple
wars over
days.
these spices.
because
we
chicken
use
and,
'em.
because chicken and rice is a basic diet.
I don't like rice.
Really?
Fucking hate it.
Well, there's your first problem.
Hate it.
Really?
It's like eating a little piece of plastic. Little,
she probably hate bubble tea too.
Little maggots.
I can see that.
Gross. I don't like texture either.
But that's why you gotta eat different types of rice. You eat Spanish rice.
Nah.
like
So
30
listen,
different-
I had the one time I was at my
300 different
boy's
kinds of
house and his wife was making Spanish rice and it smelled really good. Like I was like, yo, that shit smells delicious.
Spanish rice, fine.
Tastes nothing
I
like
took like 1-2 bites and I wanted to puke. Like I literally like it literally made me gag. Like it was Spanish rice.
No, but what was it about?
Nasty, man. I don't know if it was the
about some
texture
rice and
or the
beans?
flavor. It didn't taste like it smelled. You know, I mean, like it smelled really good. I
about
was
some rice
expecting
and
some
beans?
good flavor. It was nasty. The only rice the only rice I can really tolerate is
Chinese
with like
rice?
General Tso's with
Yeah.
that. The rice they
Chinese
give
rice
with
is
that
good rice.
because
What
it's
they
the
use
sauce.
Amato. Yeah, they use
The sauce.
something like that.
I like the sauce, so
I
that's
like
not
the
even
brown rice
really.
over there.
Yeah.
Other than that, I ain't trying.
Man, you know who makes some good ass rice? Jamaican. They rice
Yeah.
is fucking good.
Or like some.
Or you just
some
not
Rasta
eat rice
pasta?
at all.
Yo, I've still never had Rasta pasta.
Oh, so good.
What
They
is
put
it,
weed
like-
in it.
No.
Damn.
It's
Does
Rasta
it got
pasta,
weed in it?
not drug dealer pasta.
You think about
Some Rasta pasta.
you
is
think-
infused.
you know, it's part of like that religion, right?
If you infuse it, then you
Weed
gotta,
is
like,
part of the
If
Rasta
you infuse
religion.
it, you
Yes,
just put extra emphasis on the R. You just Rasta.
literally,
Rasta, it's infused Rasta.
it's literally part.
This is Rasta pasta. This is Rasta pasta.
I think I want some of that Rasta pasta. I want one of Rasta pasta.
I think we're talking about too much food.
You hungry, Deez?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know who has some food? Goddamn Sean Combs got some food. Let's
I
get
know
back
what he
to
wants.
this
He wants some
topic.
pasta Leo.
He ain't got very much food
Pasta
right now
meal.
at all.
He's been
Being
trying to
in
get pasta
jail,
Leo for a
man.
week now.
He eating plenty.
He eating gruel.
Gruel. Serve more gruel.
He eating fucking gruel.
I got a couple of
and
houses. I got some cars you can take.
Fucking bean paste, man.
Bean paste.
Not even like the good beans, but like
What's the
good
worst
beans.
food you had?
refried beans.
Refried beans? That's pretty
that
bad.
shit's gross.
Yeah.
The shit from
I
Mighty
don't like it
Taco is
alone,
horrible.
but like in a burrito is good.
I have to mix it with my rice every time I get it,
Yeah.
or else it just doesn't make sense. And even then, it makes my rice mucky. And it's like
I've tried it.
He said mucky.
I tried to eat
it's
it
like
on
mixing
its own.
mud with your shit.
Like I've tried to eat it on its own, like as a side to like a chicken breast at a Mexican
That's
place.
what they would do at Mighty to loosen it up a little bit when it's too thick. You just add water.
Ugh.
And you just put water in there, and then you stir it. And some people would put too much water, so it'd be like really runny. And then you gotta like let it sit in the steam table so that all the fucking water can get fucking
Mush.
evaporated out of it, so it goes back to a thicker. Cause sometimes it's just be too much.
So,
Like
it'd
a
be
soup.
so don't eat there. Pretty much what you're saying.
Just don't eat the beans.
I mean, I eat plenty beans. So
It's refried beans. It's just a paste.
preparation is like 60%.
Proper preparation prevents poor performance.
That's true. And they're performing pretty poor.
There's a lot more to it too. So
It sounds disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that.
You're talking about that.
I'm talking about proper preparation prevents poor performance.
Oh yeah. That's true.
Yeah, I forget
There is
who
more
made
to
it
it,
up, but
man.
there's like this whole long fucking like another like 20 P words. It's kind of funny actually, to be honest. I don't remember who said it, but it's out there. It's out there.
Oh, you can
You
Google.
should go look it up.
It-
Watch
it-
the full video. It's probably like 15 seconds long, just him saying a whole bunch of P words. It's funny.
It's a whole bunch of people.
It's very
Is it funnier than Block It Blip Blookies? Because that was
Bocklet Bip Bookies.
yeah. Is it funnier than
He,
that?
you know, did he say Bocklet Bip or would he say Boplet Bip?
He said.
Because if he said Bocklet
Bocklet?
Bip, there's a C in there.
Yeah.
Bocklet Bip is a C.
Block
Get rid of
It.
it. So if he did that, then he
Bocklet
fucked up.
bookies.
He fucked up.
That's the rapper in you talking. You gotta leave that part for just
No, it's for the whole.
block. I think he said block.
It's consistency. Block Bip.
The block is
Blocklet.
lit.
Blocklet blip blookies.
The block is lit.
Because he did say blookies
The
too.
block is
Well,
lit
that's a
book-
K, but
lit
still.
cookie.
Yeah, no, that's different because it's a K.
Yeah.
Unless
Blookies.
you put a CK. If there's a C, you gotta put a K after it.
We analyzing comedy like it's rap.
I'm just saying it gotta make sense scientifically. If you're gonna say something,
You gotta be
Comedy
able to
though.
break it down
I gotta
with
break
those
it
common
down.
molecules.
Make it make motherfucking sense. Okay? That's
Grammar
all I'm
police.
saying. Don't
Make
be
it
saying
make sense.
that's not grammar police. That's
Grammar
literally doesn't make
police.
sense.
Weird.
Don't make
A
sense.
little badge for you.
It don't make
Dolphin
sense.
are not fish, okay? Jesus.
What are they? Mammals, right?
They're mammals.
So why they look like that? Why do they look like that?
They breathe air.
Yeah, why do they look
That
like
makes
that?
them a mammal.
Look,
They don't have gills.
Fucking
Let's start
fish
saying
to
pin
me.
the fins instead.
Whales are mammals too.
Why they look like that? Huh? You tell me that.
Welcome.
The fish is inaccurate.
Squish the fish. It's
Inaccurate.
It doesn't make sense.
Pin the fin.
What fish are we squishing now?
That
A
sounds
carp?
like
A
SA.
bass?
That does sound like essay. You're right.
Pin the fin. What are you pinning it for? What?
Or just a straight up assault the dolphin.
That could be a new game.
Assault the dolphin.
Instead of pin the tail in the
Japanese
donkey,
will win
pin the
every
fin
round.
in the fish.
Yo, assaulting the dolphin.
If that's a
sounds-
game, the Japanese win every round.
You have
What?
to be fucked up to.
Assaulting the dolphin.
I think it got to
You know-
be like some.
Ain't you ever seen The Cove?
Dolphins like to
I seen
assault
South Park when they
things
did
too.
that shit. They're like, "Fuck you, whale! Fuck you, dolphin!"
You know, dolphins are fucked up, man.
They are. They're very.
They're temperamental, like
They-
most
they-
animals.
They like rape and everything else.
They do that, and they do that for pleasure too.
Yeah.
They don't even do it for like reproduction purposes.
I seen
dolphins literally.
helping give babies though.
They're like
No,
the only,
I'm saying they do that, but I'm saying
They're like the only species
don't
other than
just
human
fuck
who will fuck for things
to
other
reproduce.
than just reproduce. Yeah.
they fuck because they want to fuck, and they will
Because
fuck
98
anything.
98% of animal species only
They
fuck
rape.
to reproduce.
They rape.
Dolphins rape. I mean, they do have
Other animals,
they're
like there's like
smarter
what
than-
seals or some shit. There's like literally like like people witness this, like dolphins
pass them
have
around.
like gang raped fucking
Yo,
seals or some
Literally
shit.
pass a seal around.
Or penguins or something. It's some other animal, yeah. They will pass it around in like a fucking circle, and like 8 dolphins, and they'll fucking gang rape it. It's fucking crazy.
Yo,
Hopefully we don't get canceled
Bro,
for saying these
killer whales
words.
will literally
But
like punt seals for no reason,
You said whales will punt seals.
like with their
with their
tails
tail,
out.
yeah,
Have
and they're
you seen
giant
that?
whales. They're huge.
Not even eat
They
them.
fling
Not
them.
even eat them. Just leave them.
They
there
fling them. They launch them.
Yo,
There's videos of this shit.
Far you'll launch.
And they'll
That's
literally
a
just leave
fucking
them there. They
whale.
won't even fucking. They won't even eat them. They'll literally leave them there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Wild.
crazy. That's crazy.
Imagine seeing a fucking whale punt a goddamn.
I've seen a video of an octopus punching a fish for no reason too.
Yo, animals are wild, yo.
They are.
How many of those motherfuckers you think like can understand us, but they don't have the vocal cords to speak?
Like the Rick and you ever seen?
So
Rick
they
and
just,
Morty?
like,
You know,
they
the
just
episode
make
with
us
squirrels
think-
taking over?
Yo, the squirrels, secret agents.
Yo, they just make us think we can't. They can't understand us.
Squirrels, Marty.
So I got a theory about certain animals and shit. Like certain animals are actually animals. Some I do believe, like, you know, back in the day, we used to do like experiments with trying to blend human DNA with animals, chimeras and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean, the whole concept. I think that thing that they told us in school that different species can't interproduce or whatever, can't have babies, I think that's false. And maybe the whale may be the result of that. Maybe the dolphin may be the result of that. A fucking naked mole rat, because what the fuck is that? The goddamn blobfish has a human face.
They do have
like,
ligers.
Ligers?
Yeah, that's a thing.
What was that? A
lion
lion tiger?
tiger, yeah.
That's a thing.
But they're in the same species, generally. I'm talking about like interspecies
Yeah,
kind
they're
of
both
thing.
felines, right?
Because the
Yeah,
it's not the
that's true. They're both
blobfish, the
big-
one that got a human
They're both
face.
big cats.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a couple animals that just don't look like it was just like supposed to be there.
It's like the same, like how the Rona got started. Somebody fucked a bat.
Like what is a platypus?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
What is that?
It's like a beaver mixed with
a
duck.
duck?
Yeah.
That lays eggs. What is a
That don't
mammal?
make sense,
What is
yeah.
a mammal?
Yeah, so definitely beaver mixed with a duck because ducks lay eggs.
A duck billed fucking with a beaver tail and a fucking.
And shoebill, fucking birds. Them shits look like goddamn, I was about to say abortions, but
Those
abominations.
Motherfuckers are saying. Motherfuckers are saying T-Rexes were really dragons.
I can believe that. Because if the wings would disintegrate, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't really
There's
see.
no bones in the
Yeah.
wings, so they
I
would,
find it funny that chickens are the closest living relative.
But they have some big ass legs. Right?
Yeah, but if it depends
We're
on.
eating the shit
To
out
the
of
T-Rex,
them.
yeah.
Like
That's
we're
probably why
trying
we eat it so much.
to
'cause
prevent it from
the
coming
T-Rex
back.
used to eat everything else. We're like, yeah, we're getting our revenge now.
You ate my great.
I thought it was an ostrich.
No, a chicken is the closest living relative to the T-Rex.
Oh no, I was talking about dinosaurs in general.
Oh,
'cause
yeah,
they're
yeah,
like.
yeah.
I
Well,
think
yeah,
ostriches
dinosaurs
are like
looking birds, yeah,
raptors.
for sure.
They're related to
Shoe bills, man,
raptors, I
yo.
think.
And I think about if it is a chicken and the chicken dies, wouldn't the body be kind of built like the same way? Minus the head, kind of thing, like big ass legs. The wings would be like disintegrated.
Yeah, it's
but
basically
you
just a
would
miniature
see-
T-Rex.
Yeah, so that's why they say they had baby arms, but really, like, they ain't had no fucking arms. It was like the little bone connecting off to the wing that they was like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There was no arms.
type shit.
Yeah.
they have some thick ass thighs. Then for a T-Rex, that's still at that point.
Yeah, but it depends on
Big ass thighs flying and shit.
It depends on the
Thick Rex.
Some chickens are huge, bro.
It depends on the ratio of its body to its like wings and all that shit. Like if it can support itself like that, it really depends on like the density of it itself. I mean, it does. I don't know. Who knows?
Well, if it's anything like Monster Hunter, I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, they do look like dragons with, no wings. Essentially, it does make sense.
Pretty much.
All dinosaurs.
Granted,
that's why the
that's
dragons went. Because how the fuck you take out all types of dragons all over the world that every person documented having, and now we can't find any. Right. If magic doesn't exist, what the fuck happened to? There's no explanation about those how dragons ain't there no more.
Make it make sense.
Yeah. There's no dinosaurs. They all died.
Yeah, but how? Yeah, big ass.
If dragons existed at the same time as dinosaurs.
You gonna tell me a crocodile's not a?
But it's recorded in like.
You tell me a crocodile's not a dinosaur?
Yeah, right. Crocodiles are.
Komodo dragon.
They've definitely been around for.
There are definitely some living, obvious descendants.
There's. I think the sturgeon.
Oh yeah,
really fucking old.
I never heard of a sturgeon.
Huge, giant.
You never heard of a sturgeon?
No.
I'm
gonna Google it right now. I've been googling a lot of shit tonight.
I believe the biggest sturgeon is the white sturgeon. It gets like 13 feet. Some crazy shit.
It's a massive.
Oh, it's a fish.
Yeah. There's different types of sturgeons. There's white sturgeon.
Like a goddamn catfish / shark.
We have them here.
Really?
Lake sturgeon in Niagara River.
Or like what are the giant ones in the ocean? There's like those giant fish in the ocean.
What?
I can't remember what the hell they're called.
Goddamn
they'd be swimming around like with chunks taken out of them and shit.
Oh, you're talking about like the sunfish or whatever?
Yeah.
That big
like
giant fucking. It looks like a car door and like with the eyes are on one side.
Yep.
Oh
yeah,
shit!
Ugly ass fucking
but
fish.
Abominations.
But they're massive.
Fucking yeah, they're huge. Like
that was
the size
a
of
side
your
experiments
vehicle.
go wrong, and they had to release the
like a
release
swimming car.
Yo, what type of shit is at the bottom of the ocean?
That's what I want to know.
You ever watch One Piece?
They got their own light. Motherfuckers been in the dark.
That's a no.
What are you talking about? What do you say?
Do you watch One Piece?
Fuck is that?
Oh, yeah, that's no. You know what?
Let me just hit this weed.
Motherfucker don't watch anime.
One Piece is anime.
The only anime I would watch is Dragon Ball something. Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z.
I gotta catch up on my anime.
This motherfucker doing that wearing fucking Goku fucking
He is wearing the
I never
slip
said I wasn't a
fucking
fan.
sandals.
But that's always the go-to anime though.
Yeah, it's easy.
So then I'm not an anime fan. I don't know what to tell you.
That's cool. You don't have to get offended, these. We love you, buddy.
Damn.
Come on.
You don't gotta get offended.
You getting offended,
Offended.
You getting offended, man.
No.
I'm offended because
You're a sucker.
we talked about when we had what was it, Bino and Kwame out here, and we was all talking about playing zombies, but it never happened.
Ha.
So fuck y'all for doing that.
So what
I play
happened
zombies with you.
Not since then.
So got my hopes up. What's up with that?
Are you on? I play different games now. Are you on Fallout by chance?
Nope.
I'm on Fall Out Boy.
I just want to play some
Fallout
fucking
Boy's
zombies.
good, but I only
man.
heard like 2 songs.
I'll play some zombies.
Bro, it's so much more than just zombies now. Open up your eyes.
I haven't played zombies in forever. I've been playing WWE 2K24. I'm playing Resident Evil. I'm getting back into old Resident Evil, some old like classic Code Veronica X. I've been playing.
I got PlayStation Plus today. I think I got most of them.
Been playing with my fishing pole.
No.
Not catching much with it, but yeah.
No, not that much.
You be on Xbox
Couple
nowadays,
little
right?
Sundays here and
You'll
there,
be
yeah.
on PlayStation? Because I got a PS5, bro, so it's like a wrap for Xbox.
I got both.
I got an Xbox, but it's my son's, and I don't be on it like that.
I did accidentally kill
got
a little
both.
bass the other day. Spouted my hook.
We played Cold War. I was on Xbox. You were on your PlayStation.
Okay, well, here's the thing with Call of Duty. It's fucking repetitive, and I need new zombie maps. So probably
This year. It's
You gonna let me game share? If you get it on PlayStation, I'll play with
It's
you.
on
Nah,
Game
I'm probably
Pass.
not gonna play it.
It's on Game Pass. You got the Plus, the premium shit?
I got PlayStation Premium, yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be on there. It might be.
I got the top one where I could stream, so. And got the classics catalog. So pretty much.
I got the Gamecast.
You got the Gamecast.
No, I'm saying
Dreamcast.
it might be
I can't afford
because I got it pre-downloaded.
Okay.
But that's on Game Pass. Like they might just be doing only like an Xbox
You
Game
run that shit
Pass thing. It
GTA
might
too.
not be on the PlayStation one.
I'm not paying for that
Damn,
shit.
where
I
you
can't pay
learn
for
that
2 memberships because I don't play the game that much.
Damn, where you learn that shit? GTA 3?
What?
Malibu's Most Wanted.
Oh, yeah.
That was what movie used to have be on repeat in my house.
Talk about repetitive.
You saying I could be the best?
I used to watch the same movie over and over.
Because I didn't have cable D's or access to internet D's, and then we had fucking AOL dial-up for internet access D's.
So we had the antennas on top of the TV. We was watching PBS Kids D's.
We had to screw the shit in the back D's.
Cyber Chase D's.
And even then when the antenna broke, which whatever reason why it did, we had to put a fucking hanger in the D's.
Arthur D's.
Cyber Chase, we're moving. We're gonna be Hacker Adams, right? Oh yeah, you understand?
Never had
Mother boy
AOL.
will get him every time.
We had VCRs when everybody else had DVDs.
Bro, I still be watching that shit. That shit fire.
Yeah, it taught me how to be good with numbers, but then I got to high school and I was like, this wasn't enough. Yeah,
and that's always sticking shit out.
Yeah, you know what I used to like? Liberty Kids, the history one. That shit was kind of
Liberty
good. Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
You didn't watch
It's not Arthur
PBSDs?
is what it is.
PBSDs? What did you watch on PBS?
If you don't know what Arthur is,
did you have cable as a kid, D's?
I know Arthur.
You better at least know what Arthur is.
I know who Arthur is. This is all
Wait, which Arthur? The Aardvark Arthur? Or the Arthur we know?
I don't know. Which is that one? I probably both.
The first Arthur that looked like his teacher with the long ass nose. He looks
even though the current one is still actually an aardvark.
Yeah, but he looks like a teddy.
He looks
bear
more like he looks more like a mouse or
like a fucking teddy gram.
Yeah, they definitely look like bears, but they're supposed to be aardvarks. His family anyway.
The first one was completely terrified. That's why they was like, no, we can't show this to kids.
Oh my god.
Then you got Francine and Muffy the monkeys.
The one with the memes.
Yeah.
The stepsister memes.
Yep. Yeah. The ironic part is that the one in the memes is actually his sister in the show.
I know. That's
That's
what
the
I'm saying.
fucked up
Like
part
that's
about
the
those
fucked up part. Yeah, that.
I'm like, but DW is like his actual sister, so that's really fucked up.
absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, that's.
Which one do you remember?
They got some good new ones too. Some, like,
I don't
good new
know,
shows.
but I'm not really into that shit.
Okay.
They got this one new joint called Lila and the Loop that's really good.
You know, I just stopped and with my kids, they just watch the shit that I watched as a kid. I'm not learning anything.
Right.
Fuck that. I sound like an old guy.
Right? I'm not watching this to learn. It's fun.
There's noise in the background.
It's noise, and I'm dabbing while I'm watching.
You just
it,
remember old shit you used to watch.
Smoking weed and shit, watching PBS Kids as a grown man. Yo, I would put that shit in the video.
I'm the type to get high and
Eat a
go
bowl
watch
of cereal and shit, yo.
I'm the type to get baked and go watch like Inside Out at the theater.
Yo, Inside Out was a pretty good movie.
Yeah. It is actually. Really
I like having kids because it's an excuse to watch some movies that I always was going to see
and
anyway.
you realize how good the writing actually is.
Like Mario. Even if I didn't have a son, I was going to go see fucking Mario when it dropped in the theaters. Well,
What is
fucking
Mario,
Clifford,
bro?
when that dropped.
Like, bro, when
Yeah.
when Bing Bong sacrificed himself, I cried. I said, "No, Bing Bong, you can't die.
Big
I don't know what
Mom.
you're talking about.
It's not right."
I don't know what you're talking about.
You never made the imagination. You never made it.
You never watched a kid movie as an adult, like at a movie theater? With or without your kids, it's okay. Because it was Clifford for
Even
me.
just rewatching like a kid's cartoon show,
SpongeBob
and,
movie.
and understanding more of the jokes.
No.
Because there were a
It's
lot
like
of
once you
jokes.
pass that
Because
phase,
there were
you're
a lot
done.
of jokes in like SpongeBob and like those kind of shows
Yeah,
that we did
mad
not understand how how
Oh yeah, there's a
how
lot of
adult
them,
the
man.
jokes were.
There was a lot.
I like rewatching shit like that so I can see like the shit.
You know,
that I
I
Sponge-
missed.
used to type in like Patrick's funniest moments, Squidward's funniest moments and shit, and then they'd be like, oh.
Well, you know that was supposed to be a stoner show.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
It was.
They
There's
just didn't have Adult Swim money back then.
there's
Like
three
I said,
there's
these-
3 episodes.
These fish built a city at the bottom of the
SpongeBob
ocean on
Handpants.
pollution. They're literally living
SpongeBob
inside
Handpants.
car exhaust that fell into the ocean.
What?
In the
Oh, in SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, they're like all their houses are car exhaust.
Yeah, it's all pollution.
It's all pollution.
It's all polluted.
literally what it is.
fucking-
It was like a nuclear waste site. It was supposed to or something like that.
Yeah,
There's also a theory that it's like linked to Epstein in some way, like it's like linked to the island or something.
Yeah, because the shape of it and all that shit. I saw. It's not exact. It's not.
There was also a story of some kid drowning because he was trying to go find it.
Bro, how long have we been running for?
That was like when I was in
A
like
long
high school.
time, dude. We've been
Long
doing this shit
fucking
for a
time.
while. I'm assuming that means that he's trying to wrap it up.
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
I gotta get my babies from their grandmama house.
We did this umbrella podcast, for the first time in at least a few months. Enjoyable time as usual. We got Diggie Mac, special guest.
Y'all should get out to base on Saturday.
That's next Saturday.
Next Saturday, y'all should get out to base.
Yeah,
Thank you for correcting me.
This Saturday is
I
whoever
do have
wants
something I'm
smoke.
going to this Saturday, but it's not that.
This is whoever wants smoke this Saturday.
Yeah, whoever wants smoke is this Saturday.
We got
Shout out whoever wants smoke.
Big B to MC versus SDK.
That's gonna be a good one.
That is gonna be a good one. I'm filming it. Of course, I'll be there.
Shout out
I gotta be
Stacky.
there
I got
to
my ticket
film
from
it.
him.
Stackio versus Casino C's. That should be interesting. I don't know where that's gonna go.
I haven't seen Stacky perform in a while, so it'll be
Yo, at the last event, he was talking mad shit, so it's funny as fuck. This should be a good one. It should be
and then
pretty
with B,
comedic.
I'm mad that I missed his last battle.
Which one? Who?
B.
Oh yeah, Telly.
I missed the
Yeah,
last
that shit
one.
was
I
a
missed the Telly
crazy.
battle.
But did you watch the video yet?
Nah, I'm probably gonna watch it when I get home.
Oh, dude, it's good. It came out really good. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be an action-packed weekend of stuff that we doing. We're gonna do this again eventually. Eventually, maybe we'll have the new backdrop.
That'd be nice.
Hold up. Come on, don't do me like that, Daddy.
I've only been mentioning it. You know, we need to do that.
You think I'm gonna take that?
You see the logo right here? Where is it? Right here. This logo right here.
Like a weatherman?
When you watch it back, yeah, that logo is not the same logo as this logo. So we gotta fix that.
Okay, so can I have the old logo?
We gotta fix that.
Just gotta get the old logo.
Why?
Why?
What we gonna do with it?
Because we're gonna go half on both of them, right?
The
we
old
would have the
solo?
old.
We
one.
did. We
The
decided
old
going to have
solo,
and
old
everything.
logo?
Technically, that should cancel out, and I can have the old logo. We go half of the new one. We go half of the old one.
What you gonna do with it?
Fucking hang it up and then film videos. I don't know. It's just something that's there.
Use it as a reference piece.
What do you think I'm about to do with it? Just jerk off on it or something?
Yeah.
Sleep outside with it? Make it.
I mean,
make
all
a
that
fucking-
Use it as a blanket.
Nah.
Use it as a blanket.
Use it as a
All that
sleeping
did
bag.
was-
4 feet tall, 8
don't
feet
know.
long. It was big enough for a blanket.
These. I'm gonna use it for video purposes.
It's definitely big enough.
No
for a blanket.
sexual purposes.
I don't know. I don't think it'd be a comfortable blanket, but it's definitely big enough for a blanket.
Yeah, I have to lay like this the whole time.
Yeah.
If I stretch, it's a wrap.
You're gonna have to cough and sleep it.
Right.
Well, I don't know if it'll be the next episode or the episode after that. We have to finally have the new backdrop. Maybe that'll be a little bit more influence to do it a little bit more. Now that we got like an actual like unique logo and not some random fucking stolen shit that I decided to make and change colors of. But anyway, yeah, we definitely gonna be doing it soon. Again, Umbrella Podcast. You get the REALDeeZ with Vocero Omar and Diggie Mac.
Watch this.
We're gonna end this shit. It looked totally different out of the corner of my eye. I didn't
Yeah?
know what you
What
were
it like
doing.
I was doing?
I didn't know what you were doing, but it looked totally different out of the corner of my eye.
Ah, I think I know what you think I was doing.
What?
Nah, I ain't gonna do it. I gonna do it myself. I've already been partially sus. Like
Partially?
The whole time. The whole time.
I'm
you
not
saying
gonna.
questionable
I'm not
shit.
gonna put the nail in the coffin. I'll leave that to your freaky ass imagination, Daddy.
Poppy.
Poppy.
Oh my god.
Poppy.
All right. On that note. On that note. We're gonna end this here.
Take that mic. Cut it.
However long we've been doing this shit, but it was good to do it again. We're gonna do it more. It could have been more than that.
It was a good time.
With the other
Yeah,
cut
with
out
the other
video
mishap.
too,
there,
the other
right,
mishap shit that hopefully won't happen again. But you know, live and you learn. Especially because we haven't done it in a long time. So
Yeah.
We all go through trials and tribulations from time to time.
listen, I'm not a broadcaster.
Sometimes they seize your baby oil. Sometimes.
I'm not a broadcaster. Listen, the program that I use actually does some pretty dope shit, and you can do a lot with it. And
Sometimes
one
we
of the
release some bad
settings was
video
just
of you.
wrong. Okay, I'm sorry, but we fixed it. We restarted the video.
Allegedly.
Got a whole
Allegedly.
new. Allegedly. We
Sometimes they
we
release some
played it
video of you
back.
beating your girl.
We played it back. I'm just saying.
Allegedly.
Oh, I got the hint water in here.
That's not me in that video. I swear.
Dang, did he? That's Daddy.
He hit him with the Shaggy. Wasn't me.
No, it was
You
Sean
mean
Combs.
he did?
Yeah,
He did.
He did it.
Puffy. He did. That's why he changed his name so much. That was Puffy, right? That wasn't Diddy.
Remember when he was Diddy Dirty Money?
Diddy, Dirty Money, Dirty Money, Diddy. Yo, what was the Dirty Money from though? Like
Yeah, right.
murder?
Right. What was the source of the dirty money?
Diddler activity. Diddler activity.
These are the answers I need.
Feds is gonna be up.
These are the questions I need the answers to.
Well, you know, he's like the Riddler, the Diddler. You know, like his alter ego, his
Puff
master
Daddy, P.
villain.
Diddy.
I think for that answer, you're
Master
gonna have to
villain.
look behind the scary door.
Yeah.
On that note,
What was
We move
Puffy?
oh my god,
It's been real.
Okay, yeah. This is it.
it's been really ridiculous.
It has been.
So
It has to be.
But it has to be, yes.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
does have to be.
It has to be, yeah, or else it wouldn't be the same.
It's only right.
But anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna end this here and make this less awkward than it already is. So
Full-blown awkward.
we're just gonna fade to the logo and just be done with it. All right.
Dreamcatcher next Saturday.
Follow, comment, like, comment, subscribe, or don't comment, but at least like, watch the video, subscribe. If you don't like it, fuck you. If you do, we appreciate it. And with that being said, after that being said,
Shaman of Anchorage.
again,
That was genuine and rude at the same time. That was very genuine.
Incredible.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
if
If you don't like it, fuck you. But I really hope that you did.
No, I said that the people that did, we appreciate it.
We
And
aim
the
to
people
please,
that
but if
don't
you
like
didn't,
it,
then fuck
fuck
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
You hating ass bitch.
Who,
Yeah.
Who craves attention from
you-
their parents and doesn't get it, unfortunately.
But we appreciate all the love.
Oh,
Yes.
man.
So-
All right, we're going to fade. We're going to fade
mean-
up. That's it.
Fade to
That's
black.
it.